Hey everybody, happy Thursday, right? It is Thursday, yes, Thursday the 6th, if I remember correctly. I've been so darn busy with work, trying to take care of some stuff. Actually working a little bit on the crypto trading platforms as well. It has been going unbelievable. My account's doing really good. There's some posts on my Facebook page that shows where I've taken my $6,000 account. But ironically, that's almost like nothing compared to what's happened in my wife's account. But why I'm saying that is because we are copying specific traders. So there's a trader that we can get access to where we connect our account to. Whenever he takes a trade, we get a trade as well. And he's a high frequency trader, which means he takes lots of trades. When I saw what he was doing, I said, okay, I'm going to set up an account for my wife. I funded her account with $1,910. And it's been going now since Sunday night. So Sunday night through Thursday night, Sunday night a week ago at 5 p.m. So it's gone for 11 days. And I sure wish I could show you the compound calculator because it would actually blow your mind. If you saw my video of me doing the compound calculator, I showed you what $6,000 could do at 1% compounding for 515 days. And that's my big goal, my 7-figure goal. That's 1% a day. So what do you think would happen if you could get 1.5% a day compounding? Well, I'll tell you, you need to play with that compound calculator and you'll see what that means because it's just crazy what's going on. Anyway, my wife's account is way ahead of 1.5% a day. Way ahead of it. Today is Thursday. So far, her account has reached the earnings of up through Saturday night. So we are 2 days ahead of schedule, and I have a different plan for that account. The people in my team know what I'm doing with that account. I'm going to turn that account into, what's her account, number one. Number two, what we're going to do is we're going to compound that account for 6 months, and then we're going to go ahead and start taking 50% of the profit out of that account. Well, so far, the numbers are really quite staggering. The account will be worth something close to $30,000 in 6 months. And then the next 6 months, compounding at 1.5%, the account will grow to over $110,000, and we will have taken out $85,000. I hope you heard that right. Again, no past experience can be provided as proof of future success. But what I will tell you is this. Even if it doesn't perform at 1.5%, if it performs at 1%, it's going to be just incredible because the other account I'm not touching. I'm not touching that till September 8th, 2022. September 8th, 2022. Now, 1 month before my birthday in 2022 is when we will achieve a 7-figure account in my original account. The second account, like I said, is a cash account. It's our, if you want to call it, let's make a living account, right? My wife has already taken Social Security. She really would prefer me not to be working anymore, but my job pays me a lot of money. I do really well. So I need to continue working for a while. I figure at least a couple years. Or until I'm forced to not work. And what I mean by that is, if my side gigs make me a lot more money than my actual work gig, I will have a lot of pleasure doing things like washing my car and running my errands and, cooking up some food. We love to cook. We love to travel. Hope I didn't get interrupted there. It looks like I had a call come through while I was doing this video. Anyway, yeah, so it's doing really, really good. Now, I've had some really interesting questions as far as, people are seeing some of my posts and someone says, well, how much do I need to deposit? How much do I need to start with? And I know why they're asking that question, right? Because if you've been with any of these other programs where you send your money to some program, the person that's promoting that program to you is making a commission off of your deposit, right? Sometimes as high as 15 or 20%. So yeah, they want you to deposit 10 grand, right? Because they're going to make $1,000 or they're going to make $2,000. Well, I don't care what you deposit in your account with my program because I make no money off your deposits. I make no money off of your withdrawals. I make $20 a month if you actually decide to join. That's what I make from your $99 subscription. That's it, $20. That's what I make. So I'm not going to get rich sharing this with people. I mean, not even close. But it's going to give me such satisfaction. Again, if you look at my post below this post, you'll see some of my team members have posted some of their results with the program. Some of them are spectacular, right? One of them is $2,900 account that's turned into close to $5,100 in under 2 months. Way under 2 months. That's pretty impressive. So again, I don't want people to have a misunderstanding about this. You're not sending your funds into some program that says you're going to make some kind of return, and somehow they pull a rabbit out of their ass and they pay you a return. Okay? Now, that doesn't happen with this program. What happens with this program is you're paying a monthly subscription of $99, and then you have a choice of 5 traders right now that you have a choice to connect your wallet, your trading account, your exchange. In our case, it's Kraken in America. In Europe, it's Binance, right? To the account through an API. And the magic is this. If you don't do anything to the accounts at all, except for set your trades, you're going to make money because these guys are professional traders and they really know what they're doing. They are absolutely killing it, okay? The problem people have is they want to put their hands on their accounts. They want to close trades. They believe they see things that are not happening. So, and I was guilty of this. I'll admit it. I was guilty of this. That I thought, I should close this trade because it's in profit. Well, I mean, listen, if you're looking at Bitcoin Cash right now, right? If you've been watching Bitcoin Cash for the last, 3 or 4 days, it has gone up in price and value by 50%, if not more. It's absolutely crazy. I couldn't even tell you how many trades we've made profit in that one coin in the last 3 days. I mean, that one coin right now, in my 2 accounts, between my wife's and myself, is probably responsible for $400 or $500 of the profits in my accounts. Okay? So, again, my wife's account started at $1,910. Right now, it's just under $2,400. So it's gone up $500 on a $1,900 account in 11 days. The 11th day hasn't happened yet. That's at 5 o'clock tonight. So, yeah, it works. And that was the description of my post. Yeah, it works. And it is working. And it's working for every single one of my team members. Every one of them. Without a doubt. There's no question it's working for every one of them. So, yeah, again, I just need to stress this. You're not sending your money to a program. You're not trusting that they're going to take your money. You're not begging them to get a withdrawal. You're not crossing your fingers that they pay out a withdrawal when you submit a withdrawal. There's no delays in the withdrawals because it's in your bank, right? That's the best way for me to describe it. And what a great feeling is that. So, yeah, the next part, and this is really the cool thing we've been talking about. We do a Sunday get-together question and answer session. And what I'll do is I'll mark up some charts because I did study how to do this stuff. And we'll take a look at if we can understand what the traders are doing, what they're looking at, why they're taking trades. And a lot of times it's really clear. It's very, very clear. I just don't have the time to sit there and I have a job. I can't sit there and look at charts all day and make trades. So to my absolute great benefit, I've got a professional trader who's making the trades for me. And I'm learning from what he's doing. I'm sitting there looking at these trades he's taking going, man, what is he looking at? And then what the funny thing is you can sit there and look back, right? Because hindsight is 20/20, right? Or whatever. You know what that means. 2020 vision when you look back. But that's the point. You get to look back. You get to see what they did. So in essence, you're also learning at the same time, which to me is, again, is my benefit, because this is going to be like my little spare time side gig when I'm retired, if you want to call it that, a couple more years. But yeah, the program's unbelievable, guys. I know some of you have been waiting and watching, and I totally understand that. And there's going to be people that'll do that every single time, because it is a pretty new program. But the thing is this, you got to remember something else. The program itself is not controlled by the CEO or the owner of the company. All they're really doing is being a bridge or a connector. They're connecting professional traders to us customers, and we're hooking up our API to the trader, right, through settings in the back office. And we set the amount of money we want to do per trade. And, you know, I was talking to my wife about it yesterday, because she's now beginning to get a little excited. She's looking at this going, oh my God, this looks great. Of course it looks great. It looks incredible. But the point is, here's the greatest part about it. If you're in the crypto world, you know, and you've been involved in the crypto world the last few years, you realize what happened this month, right? It was a pretty big crash. Bitcoin went down from $63,000, I believe, to a low of, well, went down to 47,000. So it lost something like 16 grand on 53,000, means it almost lost 1/3 of its value in a matter of days. Now, try to understand this if you could. Suppose I had $6,000 worth of Bitcoin. That's what I did. I was just holding Bitcoin. And then my $6,000 went up to, let's call it 6,200. And then my Bitcoin that was worth 6,200 dropped to $47,000. Well, that means the value of my Bitcoin, my dollar value of my Bitcoin, would be all the way down to $4,400. Okay? Be all the way down to $4,400. So far, Bitcoin is back up to close to 58,000, which means it's still 4,000 less, or 5,000 less than the 63. So again, it's about 9% less. So that means my 6,000 would only be worth right now, $5,500. Let's just round it to 5,500. Okay. Well, my account right now, that account I'm talking about, that I hooked up to the trader, is now worth 7,500. You know what I mean? It's pretty impressive. So even though Bitcoin has gone down and it's making a recovery, see, the point is, what we're doing is doing multiple trades across probably 11 to 12, maybe 13 different coins. The main ones, you know, none of this crazy crap like Doge and all the other stuff that's not real. I'm talking about the main players, you know, Ethereum, Cardano, you know, Bitcoin, LTC, Bitcoin Cash, DOT. And it's interesting to learn about those coins as well. Anyway, I want to make this short. I am on the way to a job to go make some more money. But it is everything that it says it is. It is delivering 100%. They're making improvements all the time. It's getting better and better and better. I know they're going to even make more improvements on top of that. The system works in such incredible ways that even in the middle of you having trades set up with one trader, if you decide to change to another trader, the system, when the original trader makes his closes and closes his trades, they still close for you. So you literally do not have to touch a single thing. The biggest mistake that people are making in my team is when they touch something. As soon as they touch something, they put a wrecking ball into something. So that's it. You got to be hands off. And that's really the best part about it. You just have to be hands off. And the hard part is this, because you want to look at it, right? Because it's exciting. It's exciting to see an account go from 6,000 to 7,500 or from 1,900 to 2,400. It's super exciting to see that because you literally can see swings in a single day. Yesterday, my wife and I, we figured out it was like a $600 day yesterday in one day. Okay, we didn't have a lot of money in this, $600. I mean, if we had a $70,000 account, yesterday been a $6,000 day in profit, right? Now listen, that is a fluke. That's not normal. We're only looking for 1 to 1.5%. You know what I mean? It's a small amount. It compounds. That's why it's so valuable and why it's going to be so big. But if you want more information, let me know. I can send it over to you. I have an information site I set up. It has 3 videos on it. The next mistake that people make is when they get the link, they only look at the top video and they don't realize there's 2 more videos on the page, which tells you everything and how it works. So that's the important part. If you do ask me for information, please do look at all the videos on my information page, and I'll be glad to connect with you and help you get set up. So with that, you guys, have a fantastic day. It's awesome out here, man. Oh, Florida's killing it. Come on down. We're wide open. They just took away the mask mandates too, by the way, right here locally. First time I walked into a store without a mask was today. Life is beautiful, baby. Talk to you soon.